Finland. A country etched in my imagination, a place I'd only dreamt of visiting. The very name itself sounded like a dream, a distant melody calling to my adventurous soul, a siren song from the north. It whispered promises of untouched landscapes and experiences far removed from the everyday. I imagined vast forests blanketed in snow, stretching as far as the eye could see, an endless expanse of white and green. Frozen lakes sparkling like diamonds, their surfaces reflecting the ethereal glow of the winter sky, each crystal a tiny prism of light, an air so crisp it would make you gasp, filling your lungs with an invigorating chill, a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty of the Arctic. This journey felt like a promise of discovery, a chance to step outside the ordinary and into a world of unparalleled natural wonder. A trip unlike any other, a chance to witness the magic of the northern lights dancing across the sky. The pull toward the north was irresistible, a magnetic force drawing me closer to the Arctic Circle. A land of 1,000 lakes and endless trees, a mosaic of blue and green stretching to the horizon. I had to answer its call, to experience the serenity and solitude that Finland promised, packing warm clothes and boots, preparing for the cold embrace of the Finnish winter. My camera ready, eager to capture the breathtaking beauty that awaited me. Every step felt significant, each movement filled with purpose as I prepared to embark on this incredible journey. I read about the people, their history, their traditions, their unique way of life, their deep connection to nature, a symbiotic relationship forged over centuries of living in harmony with the land, their quiet strength, a resilience born from enduring harsh winters and embracing the solitude of the wilderness. Finland seemed to hold a secret, a hidden wisdom passed down through generations, a quiet magic waiting to be found, a subtle enchantment woven into the fabric of the landscape. It wasn't just about the cold or snow, the physical challenges of a winter landscape, but a sense of peace and wonder, a feeling of being utterly present in the moment, surrounded by the majesty of nature. I hoped to find that peace, to quiet the noise of the modern world, and reconnect with my inner self. To carry a piece of its magic home, a reminder of the beauty and tranquility that exists in the world. This was more than a holiday. It was a quest for something deeper, something more meaningful. It was a pilgrimage to beauty, a journey to a place where the soul could breathe and the spirit could soar. The anticipation was electric, a palpable energy that coursed through my veins. I felt as if I were preparing for a meeting with an old friend, a reunion with a place that had always felt like home, even though I had never been there before. The preparations filled me with joy, a sense of excitement and anticipation that bubbled up from within. I longed to understand Finland's unique spirit, to unravel the mysteries of its culture and its connection to the natural world. The world could be simple and breathtakingly beautiful, all at once, a lesson I hoped to learn from the Finnish landscape. I was ready to discover it for myself, to immerse myself in the Finnish culture and experience the magic firsthand. Finland was calling, its voice clear and strong, beckoning me to come and explore its wonders. And I was finally on my way. The journey had begun, the wheels were in motion, the adventure was about to begin, a new chapter in my life was unfolding. My adventure began in Helsinki, a vibrant capital wrapped in a crisp, sea-tinged breeze. The city's architecture was stunning, grand neoclassical buildings beside sleek modern designs. Helsinki respected its past while embracing the future. I wandered elegant streets, trams gliding by, parks offering tranquil spaces even in the cool air. The Baltic Sea wrapped around the city, giving it a unique maritime charm. I could watch ferries journey to distant islands for hours. The design district was a highlight. Finnish design everywhere, blending simplicity, functionality, and beauty. Little shops and galleries brimmed with inspiration. Helsinki felt alive, yet calm and welcoming. Around every corner a new delight, a charming cafe, a hidden courtyard, a breathtaking sea view. The people were polite and friendly, always ready with a quiet smile. The city was manageable, never overwhelming. It was a perfect introduction to Finland's wonders. Helsinki's energy was quiet but infectious. I knew I was in for something special. Helsinki's culture drew me in. It was like stepping into a storybook where every corner held a new discovery. The blend of modern life with deep-rooted traditions was captivating, especially at the Old Market Hall, a place where the city's culinary soul comes alive. It was one of my first stops, and it immediately set the tone for the rest of my visit. The smells and sights, a vibrant tapestry of Finnish flavors, fresh produce bursting with color and the promise of delicious meals, local cheeses, each with its own unique character and story, smoked fish, a delicacy that spoke of the sea and the Finnish connection to it. Karelian pies, those little pockets of rye filled with rice porridge, were irresistible. I couldn't resist trying one, and then another. Vendors shared stories and samples, their passion for their products shining through, making every bite a taste of Finnish life, a connection to the people and their heritage. I tried creamy salmon soup, a comforting and flavorful dish. Hearty rye bread so dense and flavorful it was a meal in itself, and warm cinnamon buns, or korvapusti as they're called. Every meal felt like a celebration of the land, a tribute to the ingredients and the traditions that shaped them. Music and art flowed through the city, an undercurrent of creativity that enriched every experience. Museums filled with masterpieces showcasing both Finnish and international talent. The Sibelius Monument singing in the wind, a powerful tribute to the composer's legacy. Even street performers with their impromptu concerts added to the city's creative spirit, turning ordinary streets into vibrant stages. Helsinki valued its artists, recognizing their importance in shaping the city's identity, and nurtured creativity, providing spaces and opportunities for artists to thrive. The rhythm of life was balanced, a harmonious blend of work and leisure. People embraced the outdoors, finding solace and recreation in nature's embrace. Whatever the weather, whether it was basking in the summer sun or braving the winter snow, parks buzzed with walkers and cyclists, enjoying the fresh air and the beautiful scenery. Cafes with quiet conversation, a place to relax and connect with friends or simply watch the world go by. There was a sense of community and well-being, a feeling of belonging that permeated the city. Helsinki wasn't just a place to visit, it was more than just a tourist destination. It felt like a place to live, a place to call home, a place to build a life. The city's style, a blend of modern and traditional flavors and soul, all contributed to its unique charm, captured my heart, leaving an indelible mark on my soul. Every moment was authentic and real, a genuine glimpse into Finnish life. I left with a deeper appreciation for Finnish culture, its values and its people. Helsinki's heartbeat stayed with me, a rhythm that I'll carry with me always. Leaving Helsinki was bittersweet, a mix of nostalgia for the familiar and anticipation for the unknown adventures that lay ahead. The city, with its vibrant culture and bustling streets, faded into a memory as the train prepared to embark on its journey north. But the call of the north was strong, an irresistible pull towards the Arctic's embrace. It was a promise of pristine landscapes and experiences far removed from the everyday. I traveled by train, a comfortable and scenic way to witness the transformation of the Finnish landscape. The rhythmic clatter of the wheels on the tracks became a soothing soundtrack to my adventure. Watching cityscapes fade, the urban sprawl gradually giving way to the natural beauty that Finland is so renowned for. Buildings turned into trees, and concrete into snow, into endless forests of pine and birch, dusted with snow. The trees stood tall and proud, their branches heavy with the weight of winter's touch. The journey was mesmerizing, a constant stream of picturesque scenes unfolding outside the window. Each bend in the track revealed a new vista, more captivating than the last. Frozen lakes shimmered, their surfaces reflecting the soft winter light like scattered diamonds. They stretched out like vast, icy mirrors reflecting the sky above. Wooden houses dotted the landscape, their red facades a cheerful contrast to the monochrome surroundings. They seemed to whisper tales of warmth and resilience in the face of the harsh winter. Smoke curling from chimneys, a comforting sign of life and hearth within those cozy dwellings. It painted a scene of idyllic winter living. The snow deepened as we headed north, blanketing everything in a thick, pristine layer. The world transformed into a winter wonderland. The world outside hushed and peaceful, the sounds of civilization replaced by the gentle whisper of the wind through the trees. It was a symphony of silence. The forest stretched on forever, an unbroken expanse of trees reaching towards the horizon. They seemed to guard the secrets of the north. A tapestry of green and white, the evergreen pines standing in stark contrast to the snow-laden birches. It was a visual feast for the eyes. The train was smooth and comfortable, a welcome sanctuary from the cold outside. The gentle rocking motion lulled me into a state of relaxation. I lost myself in the views, captivated by the ever-changing scenery. Each moment felt like a scene from a fairy tale. Occasionally I chatted with fellow travelers, sharing stories and laughter, forging connections amidst the shared journey. Locals and adventurers alike, all drawn to the magic of Lapland. We were a diverse group, united by our shared sense of wanderlust. The excitement grew, palpable in the air as we edged closer to our destination. The anticipation was building with every passing kilometer. As we neared the Arctic Circle, a sense of wonder washed over me. We were entering a realm of unique beauty and unparalleled experiences. Each stop brought us closer, each small town a glimpse into the heart of Finnish Lapland. The charm of these remote settlements was undeniable. To a realm of wonder, a place where nature reigns supreme, and the northern lights dance across the sky. The landscape became more dramatic, the terrain more rugged as we ventured deeper into the Arctic. The raw beauty of the wilderness was breathtaking, the silence profound, broken only by the occasional whistle of the train or the crunch of snow underfoot. It was a silence that spoke volumes. The sense of space and solitude, a feeling of being utterly alone in the vastness of the Arctic, was calming, a reminder of the simple beauty of the natural world. It was a welcome escape from the noise and chaos of modern life. The journey felt magical, as if we were traveling through a land of enchantment and wonder, passing too quickly, each moment a precious memory in the making. I wished I could slow down time and savor every detail. The staff offered warm drinks, a comforting gesture against the chill of the Arctic air, and friendly smiles, adding to the warmth and hospitality of the Finnish experience. Their genuine kindness made the journey even more enjoyable. We were all heading into a land, a place of dreams and legends, of ice and ethereal light, where the northern lights dance and the spirit of adventure thrives. My heart beat faster, filled with anticipation and excitement for what awaited me in the Arctic. With every mile, the promise of Lapland grew stronger, beckoning me towards its frozen embrace. The train announcer's voice. "We are now approaching the Arctic Circle." A thrill ran through me. I pressed closer to the window, feeling the change. Stepping off the train, the air was colder, sharper, invigorating. The snow crunched under my boots. I took a deep breath. I was truly in the Arctic. A line marked the Arctic Circle. I stood with one foot on either side, grinning. Other travelers did the same, sharing laughter and awe. The light was soft and ethereal, the silence profound. It felt like standing at the edge of a fairy tale. The Arctic's raw beauty was humbling. I felt a deep connection to this place. The landscape was ancient, wild, and powerful. This was just the beginning of my Arctic adventure. The sense of wonder was overwhelming. I was ready for whatever came next. The Arctic had its own magic. I couldn't wait to explore it. My deepest wish was to see the northern lights, the aurora borealis. Locals said patience was key, so I waited, bundled against the Arctic chill, eyes on the sky. Then, one night, a faint green glow appeared on the horizon. It grew stronger, rippling and swaying across the black sky. My breath caught. It was pure magic. Colors shifted, greens, pinks, hints of violet dancing in a silent celestial ballet. I felt small and humbled, mesmerized by nature's grandest theater. Time lost meaning as I watched, sharing the moment with a few others. The experience touched my soul deeply. The northern lights were a gift, a memory to cherish forever. It was the highlight of my Finnish adventure. All thoughts of the cold vanished. I felt connected to the universe. The sky's beauty was overwhelming. I would never forget that night. No trip to Lapland is complete without meeting reindeer. I visited a Sami-run reindeer farm, welcomed warmly and taught about their traditions. Feeding the gentle reindeer lichen was a sweet, unforgettable moment. A sleigh ride through snowy forests felt like stepping into a Christmas card. Then, Santa Claus Village, right on the Arctic Circle. Even as an adult, I felt a childlike thrill. Festive lights, deep snow, and carols filled the air. Meeting Santa was heartwarming. His twinkling eyes and gentle humor made the moment magical. The village was pure joy, a winter wonderland come to life. The festive spirit was infectious. Regardless of age, it was special. Lapland truly felt enchanted. The magic was real. Beyond the sights, it was the Finnish people who touched me most. In the north, life is simpler, with a deep respect for nature and community. I learned the importance of sauna, not just for cleanliness, but for well-being. A wood-fired sauna followed by a dip in a frozen lake was exhilarating and invigorating. The food was hearty: reindeer stew, smoked Arctic char, and tangy berries from the forest. Every meal told a story of the land and its seasons. Wildlife encounters thrilled me: reindeer, and the hope of spotting an Arctic fox or moose. The wild landscape was a constant reminder of nature's power. The pristine wilderness was a gift. I felt privileged to experience it. Finland's soul is tied to its wild places. The connection to nature was profound. I left with a new appreciation for simplicity and beauty. My journey through Finland was transformative. From Helsinki's urban charm to the Arctic's snowy majesty, every moment was a discovery. The beauty of this country seeps into your soul, calming the mind and lifting the spirit. The memories, Northern lights, reindeer, Arctic air, warm saunas, cinnamon buns are precious. Finland is a country of quiet magic, whispering its beauty in every moment. If you seek wonder, let Finland be your next adventure. Meet its kind people, taste its food and let its peaceful nature embrace you. Whether in summer or winter, Finland offers something truly special. Answer its call, find your own magical moments, create memories that last a lifetime. The adventure of a lifetime awaits in this captivating land of the north.